Welcome to Clause 8. You're watching a short clip from one of our full episodes, featuring real conversations with the leaders shaping IP.
We have to kind of maybe circle back to SCP stuff. I don't know if you saw the letter that Senator Tillis and Schiff recently sent to ANSI about their concern about some of the conflicts of interests and transparency with some of the, I guess, groups that are involved in standard bodies. If the letter itself wasn't kind of didn't describe everything perfectly, but I guess can you I guess what's your impressions? I guess I don't know if you get a chance to see that letter or of these issues in general.
I mean, I've seen the letter. I think some of the concern with standards bodies is, again, America is losing some of its leadership. Or flip side, right? Actually, I'm gonna go a positive direction in another way, right? Like China has the China 2025, 2035, where we will be leaders in standards bodies. We will be. And it's like, we don't have that, and nor am I ever going to suggest that we should turn into China. And we don't want government-sponsored innovation, I don't think.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go there. But we don't have a country that values innovation. And so I think that that's some of what's being reflected in the we are concerned about standards bodies is really the idea of China is particularly intentionally going out and trying to become leaders in standards bodies.
Yeah.
Whereas America is saying, if you get a patent and you're in a standard, we're not even going to give you an injunction. And so that's not exactly what Schiff and Tillis said in their letter, but I think the underlying concern about transparency and conflicts of interest and standards, a lot of it has to do with we're no longer the boss of innovation. Yeah. And I think they're rightly concerned in that space, and particularly because China has intentionally wanted to insert themselves into the leadership of standards bodies. Boy, we're falling behind.
Yeah. And I think we'd agree. Nobody wants America to become China.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, just to be clear, I want to say that one more time. I'm not saying that.
But what do you think the administration or government can do to kind of make sure that America remains the leader in
Pass the restore bill?
Yeah.
I mean, that's my answer. Anytime somebody's like, how can we fix? I'm like, pass the restore bill.
So that's so I think as we discussed that is pretty clear advice right there. I want to kind of any other thoughts, about the pen policy, pen system, about where things are, or any final thoughts for a Clause 8 audience, or
Pass the restore bill. No, I think a lot of people are putting a lot of thought into how can we make the patent system work for American companies. Which, as an American-centric person, that works for me. That framing works for me. And I really do think it comes down to we need a patent system that respects innovation and a patent system that is predictable. And not predictable in the you will never get an injunction kind of way of predictability, but rather like you have a patent, you're going to be able to stop people from using it. You invented something in these technology fields, you are going to get a patent, right? I think that the unpredictability that we've seen over the last number of years is really weakening our patent system, and it's driving people elsewhere, and that sucks.